and welcome back to episode 3 of What If Humanity Restarted. This, in the last episode, I had to cut it abruptly because I almost reached 15 minutes, and YouTube does not let accounts post videos over 15 minutes. Essentially, the last civilization, which is entirely cut off from the rest of the world, I'm pretty sure what's going wrong. Well, look at the Iran civilization, right? See this. They control this narrow strip of land. I think I talked about this in the last video or in the end. Now look at the region they control here. It's very strategically important because you can get into this sea, the Iran Sea. I know it's very confusing. But anyway, this is the North Empire. I'm pretty sure I pointed it out to your last video. Eventually, it's gonna fracture the high civilization quite fast. The fifth civilization, which is essentially like people in Siberia, right? The fifth civilization, they're starting to expand outward. Look at the last civilization. So, they moved away from the wild. Right, so you see that? The last civilization, this is not until we took a territory in this little peninsula. Here, okay, I like that. So people like the Rania, so Grimfring, the land, and the Coast Empire. I know we haven't done Coast. And Kosovo. It's the name of the country I was talking about in the last video. No, finally figured it out. In the Third Empire. Like, in the Empire, are going to lose quite a bit of goods. As well, we're starting to put two big. So essentially, at this point, I'm probably going to take away manual. But it's funny. Not funny as in like a clown, it's funny as in like that thing you've had in the past couple of weeks. You think it's alright, and food poisoning, and so on. Hell civilization. Hell civilization in this region controls the region. So, right, I've already done the Wee Empire. The Weir Empire, they control it. Well, they're not empires, I just use empire to refer to the country. And the Eri over here. Now, the Moss Empire, they're starting to expand into like modern day Kazakhstan and such. If you look at Europe, it's all fractured. And the Empire, they control quite a lot of these regions. This is the Third Empire. Change it to a sort of burnt gold colour. So essentially, look at that. This is the current world situation in, let's just say, the very, very early south. Of course, well, not 1000 or so BC. not BC as well, no Christ, because he's already existed, because this is essentially humans disappear. Moving on to the Cree civilization. They have spread through the Europe, reaching the Euro mountain. Now, if we look at the first empire, we're going to see them break up in this island. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that if this actually happened, if we look at them, we're going to call them the Kirill Empire. The Kirill Empire. Now, of course, they're going to support the fact Kirill would be pushed out of what is modern day Sakhalin. Reportedly, the Kirill would basically they would give up quite a lot of territory, which has this island at the top, which I don't know the name of. Let's just call it the big island at the top. The big island at the top, it would lose most of its land, right? Now, if we look here, we can see that the Kirill Empire, what they did was not very good. Essentially, hooray, we're independent, let's fight the people who let us be free. Not very good. Simply, they controlled quite a lot. Kirill Empire. Let's go to the keys. They're quite big. Let's just ignore the New World bit, right? So let's look at the Skirn Empire. We can see the Skirn Empire. Let's just show a few cards. I've actually come up with an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm not going to name the civilization evolve into sizes that I can deal with. Because the Skirn, they're going to need a bit of a fortune. No more lush. Essentially, a great war in the north would break out. Right, we're going to make Fox now most the unnamed civilization. Essentially, Fox now would begin a war with several countries. So the only issue is that, well, Fox now, they're going to have peace with Bright Bar. Even Grey will take over Bright Bar by that. If you look there, you can see there, right? They're going to go to war there as well. What are they going to do? No, they're not going to do order M. Now look at the Moss Empire. They own quite a lot. They're going to declare war on all the countries and leave the alliance that they were once West Empire, which well, essentially the North Empire. They are going to try pushing back quite a lot of civilization. If you look here, we can see that they're actually to win on some fronts. The order of That's eventually the lion. Look at the massive one. The massive one, it's currently collapsing in. It's going down. Okay, I'm gonna make the noises a bit quieter so you can hear me. Essentially, the Moss Empire, it has started to take over the Mace Empire. They constantly make peace with this empire. Look at this. They're starting to push deeper and deeper into this area, the world. Of course, the front line from this following the death of the leader of the Kree from old age, which is actually quite respectable, as he lived to the age of 57. Seems quite young, but this is ancient times. If you look at the Kree, they would essentially re-establish closer in, like a modern day Ankara. Look at this, they're going to declare from the AM. The Moss Empire is going to start collapsing on it. Everything seems lost in the south because of wealth. Okay? So the Moss Empire, they're starting to overpower every other country in the known world at the time. They're in the UAE sort of area, right? That's where their capital is. Like, I think that's where Dubai is. We're going to end the video here. Right? Now, I've still got 3 minutes. Essentially, the Dust, they have conquered quite a lot of Dust empires holding in Iran. The Left Empire, well, that kind of looks like Alsace-Lorraine, like a bit of France, affects into Germany. Anyway, essentially, the Moss, they're pushing into Europe. The Kree Empire's fallen. This is starting to collapse, even though it held me back briefly. The eastern area is starting to relax. The OAS, which broke away from the EAS, which is the entire reason the whole thing started, to try and get back. It's Japan's Northern Island. Not a lot's happened in this area. The tree is holding a northly over. In the Skirn Empire, it's collapsed. This is going to be the end of the third installment